Today we are diving into 5 sneaky ways your ego could be blocking your spiritual growth. And make sure to stick around until the end. Recognizing these ego traps is the key to unlocking your next level of transformation. The first way ego can block your spiritual journey is something most of us have faced: spiritual superiority complex. Have you ever caught yourself thinking that you are more enlightened than others because of your spiritual practices? The danger here is that it creates a divide between you and others, making you feel separate instead of connected. So ask yourself, are you truly growing, or are you just feeding your ego? Second, the need for constant validation. If you find yourself sharing your spiritual experiences just to get validation or approval from others, that's your ego taking over. It's like seeking applause for how evolved you are. Your journey is deeply personal, and it doesn't need a public stage to be meaningful. When you let go of needing validation, your growth accelerates in ways you never imagined. Next one, comparing your path to others. It's a thief of joy, and when it comes to spirituality, it's a thief of progress. Your ego loves to compare your journey to others, telling that you should be further along, more awakened, or more intuitive by now. Everyone's spiritual path is unique. Your soul has its own timeline. Next one, fear of being vulnerable. The ego hates vulnerability because it sees it as a weakness, but in truth, vulnerability is where the deepest spiritual growth happens. If you are always trying to present a perfect version of yourself, you are blocking your own healing. Letting down your walls and embracing your imperfections allows real connection and profound spiritual breakthroughs. And fifth, resisting change. Finally, the ego loves to cling on the familiar, even if it's painful or limiting. The resistance to change can keep you trapped in old patterns, blocking your spiritual evolution. Remember, true growth lies just beyond your comfort zone, waiting for you to take that first step. Now for the bonus tip, one of the most common ego traps in the spiritual world: the obsession with fake positivity. The ego loves to convince us that we should only focus on the light, on happiness, on positive vibes. But when we chase positivity at all costs, we end up suppressing the very emotions that we need to heal and grow. The truth is, growth happens when we face our shadows, when we allow ourselves to feel the full range of human emotions. Ignoring pain, anger, or fear only gives the ego more power over us, keeping us stuck in a shallow version of spirituality. Embrace both the highs and the lows of your journey for true transformation. These ego traps are sneaky, but now that you know how to spot them, you have the power to break free. The ego might try to keep you stuck, but with awareness and a little self-compassion, you can shift your focus back to your true path of spiritual growth. If you found these insights helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to Gardens of Light. Let me know in the comments which of these ego traps have you faced and how did you overcome them.